welcome back to my channel. This is Plans with Stacy. I'm Stacy. I don't know how you found my channel, but I am so glad that you did. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing our September currently page for our classic size catch-all happy planner, which I have off to the side. I've already whited out the little take note section because I don't use it. So we're going to be using multiple sticker books today. So I got Seasonal Fall by the Happy Planner pulled out. I'm going to use like some icons in here. Maybe. I don't know yet. And then I've got my Dates and Holidays sticker books. I have two of these books. And the only reason that I'm bringing out both of them is because I want to use this fall bucket list. And I'm missing some stickers from one of the books. So that's why. So let's get started, shall we? And then I want to bring in some colorful boxes, of course. So I think I'm going to be using these colorful boxes. I think they kind of go really well with these colors. And we'll go from there. And then I might bring in some of the black ones as well because I don't have a lot of these. So a currently page just means you write down what you're currently doing for the month. And so I'm going to put a box in for birthdays that I have this month. I think I have a friend of mine's birthday and two cousins' birthday. If your birthday is in September and I don't have it in my planner, go ahead and leave a comment down below and we'll put it in there as well. And so I think I'm going to use these 4 boxes. Or 3. We're going to start off with 3. And then I'm just going to kind of, it's really quick to do these little currently pages because it's one page. And you can just do what you want to with it. So I'm going to put that one right about there. And then one of my boxes will be birthdays. And I'll write kind of small on like whose birthday and what day that birthday is. My holidays are down here. And we got Labor Day, September 2nd. And then Patriot Day, September 11th. And then in this box, we'll probably put the book that we're currently reading for this month. I just started a book the other day. And then over here, we'll put what we're currently watching on TV or something else. And then I want to put in another box, but I think I'm going to put it up here in this important section. And it's going to be my goals for the month. Because you got to have a goal, right? Why is that box trying to act like it don't want to lay in that space? That's why I'm like hesitant to put it down because it's not exactly, where am I? In the spot that I want it in. So as far as priorities go for the month, I don't know what I'll put there because, you know, I got some things that you can always find a priority that you can slap in. So we're going to be putting down some goals for the month and go from there. And I may come back in later and find a different book that has like dots in it. And we'll put down some dots to kind of go there so we can just give ourselves a couple of goals. I don't think I have one like right here by me. So we're not going to waste too much time doing that. So then we're going to come in with this decor because autumn is September something, 22nd, I believe. So we're just going to put these little icons down here. Say it's officially sweater weather. And then I think in the middle, because I probably won't use these anywhere else, I'm going to put fall bucket list right here in the middle. And so for this fall bucket list, we're going to get ready for some football. We're definitely going to be counting our blessings this month as we do every month. I don't want to put that right there back next to that though because of the gold. Count our blessings. We're going to decorate for autumn. So I do have like little table decor that I put out. I tried to do for the year or the different days of the year. So I do have like little pumpkin candles and ceramic things, and I usually like change that out and for the weather or for the season. I think I've gotten to that age where I don't know, I want to have a nice little tablescape. So I'm going to wipe this out, my holidays, because I'm about to cover it up. I'm going to do a fall photo shoot. Probably won't. But you know you're going to take a selfie at some point this year or this month. I'm not going to bake a pie. I'm not going to sip apple cider. I'm not going to jump in a pile of leaves. We may go on a hike, though. I love hiking in the fall. I don't like the spiders, though. I think I've made that very clear. And something else. Oh, my seasonal book. Coming with a little decor. So we can come in with these leaves just because it's fall, right? And the leaves are changing. They're falling out of the sky, or out of the trees, not the sky. We're getting to that point where we don't have to cut grass anymore. Yay! We don't have to do it. We don't have to do it. I just love that time of year. I don't like the fact that it's going to get cold. I don't know what my favorite season is. I don't think it's, I think it might be spring. Spring is not that hot. And, you know, summer is like unbearable. But then you have other things going on that make it enjoyable. People take trips and vacations and all kind of stuff. So, yeah. I was going to say I love fall most of all, and I was going to put it up here, but I don't think I have room for that. So I'm not going to. And then I want to come back to this other page. I do have room for it's fall, y'all. We'll cut the tip of that off. And then let's not put it over there in the corner. It's like we're hiding it over there. Let's put it over here. All right. So at some point I will find a sticker that says goals, and I'll put it right there to label that box. And then we're going to put it's fall, y'all. Because we live in the South. Anyway. And then, where my little icons go? Come in with some more decor. So yeah, these pages are fun to make. It doesn't take much to do anything with your currently page. It's just really easy to just throw it together. A quick little page and call it a day. And then you could come back at the end of the month and see, did you do any of the things that you said you were going to do or not? You know? And it's good sometimes when you can look back and like, oh, I did all of those things. I accomplished so very much, you know? Or I didn't do any of those things. And how dare I make a plan and not stick to it? You know, I don't know how you talk to yourself, but that's how I talk to myself. I need to go back and look and see. And then it helps you like with memory keeping to see like what you were doing at that time of the year. I don't want to use these because they're on paper stickers. It just helps you to see what you were doing at that time in your life. You know? Because last month I was reading a book club book, and so had I not, I just tore that paper. Had I not wrote it down, I probably would have forgot that book, which it wasn't memorable to begin with. So now we have a record that we read that book. And the book I'm reading now, it's on Kindle Unlimited, and I am about 40% into the book. I don't know. But it's kind of confusing because I was reading it and I was like half asleep when I was reading it. Not half asleep, but I was tired. And so I'm going to have to, I'll probably pick it back up and read a little bit more tonight and see what we can come up with. Isn't that just something? So I have a little stencil, and what you want to bet I can't find it because I have no idea where it is. I lied. It's right here. And it says get ready for some football. I have a little stencil and it has a football on it. I did this for, I used this for the Super Bowl in a planner or in a spread that I had like back in 2020. And we can come in with our, now we have some options. I got this Click Art pen. It's orange. Or I got this little, I don't know what kind of pen this is. A Spia? I don't know. Came in a pack of several. I think I'm going to use this one because that Click Art, I fear is going to go through my paper. But I want a little football in there. And so we're just going to stencil that out. And wherever we put it, we can't move it again, you know. We can't move that sticker. And we're going to have that stencil on the page. Just to add something extra. Things you can do in your planner just to make it all about you. Because that's what the planner's about anyway. You and your life. What you're currently doing. And so forth. You know. I'm just going to color that football in. Now we probably could have did brown. I have never seen an orange football. But just for purposes of the decor. We're going to say it's orange. Okay. Probably could have did brown though. Quite alright. It's done now. Okay. Isn't that something? And so now I'm going to take that same little pen because it's a small little tip. And we're going to write in our boxes. And we're going to say birthdays for the month. I think there's 3 birthdays. And then we're going to put currently reading. And then we're gonna put currently. I'm not currently watching anything though. We're gonna write it anyway. And then I'm gonna cut that off because you in my space. And then I think I'm going to use my Pilot G2 and we're going to write goals. Right, vertical. And we're going to cut this off. And I think this is done. What do you think? That was quick and easy. I do have some washi tape that I was thinking about putting in just to you know, reiterate those fall colors. And I'm just going to put a little piece in there and we're going to notch it. Because we don't want to do too much. We never want to do too much and then we end up doing too much. Isn't that lovely? So yeah. I feel like I need another piece of washi tape somewhere. At the bottom. If I cut off shoot, will you know that we're going to have a fall photo shoot? You will, because half the word's still on the page. Where washi tape go? I just think this just makes the colors pop. You know, it just makes it feel like you've done something. Whatever that something is, I am not aware. But it just feels like you've done something. And I think I want to cut this one. I don't know how I want to cut that piece. We might leave it like that. But then you in the way. But you had no business being over there. No way. So I think I'm going to move you if I can without tearing up the whole situation. Put you down right there. And then I think I'm going to put you maybe in this little box. Just because it's cut for that corner. I might end up moving that because I want to have room to write out my goals. I don't know what the goals are for the month just yet. But we'll make it shake. We'll make something shake. Isn't that pretty? Alright, let's pop this back in our planner. But yeah, I got these little stencils, I think from Amazon when I first started planning. And they have all kind of stuff in it. I use this mostly when if I ever update my reading journal. I use the little, it's a fire thing in here. I might have taken it out. Maybe I use the gratitude a lot. See, that goals is a little too big to be putting up there, so we'll just write it in. But I've used these stencils on and off. And then even if you don't have a box, you can make a box or little dots. Let's do the dots. Should we throw a dot in there? I don't think I will. I'll find a dot because I want to equally space them. But you have all kind of little stuff on the stencils. Let me get like 10 of them. Now I can't find the ones that I was using. I might have taken them off. Anyway, oh, there it is. So I was using for my book ratings, I was using this for how spicy it was, and then I had like the stars down here, and I would put like how many stars I rated the book. So that's just how I use that. I don't know why I told y'all that. Anyway, so let's get this back in our planner. Get these books out of the way. We have 1,000 of them on the desk. They just be everywhere. I'm telling you, when I get into my planning zone and I start like looking at, you know, what planners and stickers and things I want to use, we just lose track of time, honey. Let's get this back in our planner, and that'll be our currently page for September. Isn't that pretty? Maybe it isn't, but you know, that's what we're going to use it for. And we're going to fill in our people's birthdays and what we're currently reading, which I have started a book, as I said. And then we have all these little things that we're going to do on our fall bucket list. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We have so much fun here on the channel. If you're returning, welcome back. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.